Well, Donald Trump has nominated Pete Hegseth, the Fox News host, for Secretary of Defense. So we've known about that for some time. He's getting a ton of pushback in the media. NBC is citing anonymous sources saying he has a crazy drinking problem. There's been allegations of sexual misconduct. Those things have not been substantiated, although he does have some mistakes, you might say, that he's made in the past as far as infidelity goes that is admitted to. And there was an email from his mother basically calling him out, calling him selfish. She has since recanted on that statement and even went on Fox News and said, look, he's not the same guy he was 7 years ago when I wrote that email. And even Hegseth has assured the people in the Senate that have interviewed him that he will not drink if he's confirmed as Secretary of Defense. So there are a lot of questions. Like Blumenthal, who's part of the Senate, has spelled out that there are several people that are not going to vote for him. He says 5 to 10 Republicans in the Senate are not going to vote to confirm him, which makes it impossible. And then the contingency plan comes into play. And recently we heard DeSantis, Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, could be Donald Trump's backup pick. As we saw in the Matt Gaetz situation, he dropped out. Pam Bondi was named immediately. So I would expect that to be the case potentially any moment now. If Pete Hegseth drops out, Donald Trump would likely name Ron DeSantis. So people ask, why would Ron DeSantis do this? He's the governor of Florida. He's doing great. Well, he has 2 more years left. And then what if he wants to run for president in 2028? He's going to have a gap, basically, in his resume. But if he's Secretary of Defense and he stays on that entire time, he will have national prominence and he will be able to stay top of mind to people going right into that primary season for 2028. So if Hegseth doesn't get confirmed by the Senate, should Trump try to ram him through, or would you be okay with Ron DeSantis as the Secretary of Defense? And if so, what happens in Florida? It seems like Donald Trump is taking a lot of people from Florida for his administration. So what happens then? What do you think about that video? Pretty good, right? Well, why don't you like it, share it, and subscribe it? And for more, check me out live every weekday afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, right here on this platform, which you can find a link to at IkeWingate.com.